Howdy, howdy everyone, Yogurt here. Hope you're all doing well and being excellent to each other out there. And today we're going to be making this back here. There. You get the idea. We're going to be making that painting. And we're going to be using nothing but spray paint. Before we get to that, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's liked and commented already. Very supportive and helpful. And thank you to everybody that's subscribed to the channel. If you are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That way you get notified anytime I go post new content. So, without further ado, let's get on to the painting, shall we? Alright, here we go. First things first, just gotta spray the ring around the stencil. Well, technically we had to put the stencil down first, but I didn't make you watch that because it's not interesting. Now we gotta get whatever's on the poster board off of it, because these things happen. Now it's time to lay down the law. Not really, just lay down the stencils. But, you know, gotta weigh them down or they'll blow away because I'm in my garage and it's hot, so there's fans. It's also spray paint, so there's fans. Fan to blow it out the door, and then a little swamp cooler behind me to keep me from roasting when it's 105 out. Spraying down the nebula, the nebula, the nebula, spraying down the nebula, and doing it first. If you were wondering what I was doing, the reason I'm doing it first instead of the plants is I want it to be fairly dry before its next step comes. So I'm doing it first, and then it'll have the entire time of doing the planets for it to dry. There are ways to do it where it's still relatively wet. Ooh, big blob. No more big blob. Ah, lovely Patagonia blue. That might be electric blue. I think it is. My beloved Signal Blue. This one's from Montana Cans, Montana Gold. In love with that Signal Blue color. Don't know why, just really like it. All my other blues are either, they're all MTN, either 94 or hardcore. As most of my paints are. But I do have a few Montana Cans ones in there. Sprinkled in for, string. Theory about that string is that it came off of my arm sleeves there. Because, you know, painting your arms sucks. It's a fun fact. I messed up here when I folded it. I could have lied and made up some fancy reason as to why I did it like that, to where I had to lay it down twice, but it's just because I folded it incorrectly and the star portion didn't come out in the middle. However you want to call it that. But it came out looking fine, so I'm happy. Happy as a clam, they say. Not sure why they say that though, because I mean, why are clams happy? What says that they are? I doubt when we eat clams they're happy. Also, if you couldn't tell, the video's sped up a fair bit just so it's not way too long or anything like that, and I edit some boring parts out, like when I am letting paint dry or blow drying it, because unfortunately the blow dry does take more than that couple of seconds I showed, but it will be boring to watch. That's why there's sayings about watching paint dry, and it not being a good thing. So yeah, you'll have to let me know if you want it like this or if you want it normal speed. I said normal speed would end up being pretty long. Also, obviously I'm doing voiceover on this one. You have to let me know in the comments as well if you like the voiceover, if you just want it to be more ASMR where I'm not talking and it's just the music and the sound of the spray cans. Because I can do either one. Chose to do voiceover on this one just because it seemed like the thing to do. But yeah, you'll have to let me know. We have a can down! Missed a spot. Got it. Now we've got to shade and highlight. 'Cause a planet without shades and highlights looks 2D and like crap. Took me a while to figure out exactly where I wanted to place that one for some reason. Gotta weight the stencils down, otherwise stuff will spray under them and then your planets are ruined. No. Depends on what sprays under them and how much. May not be ruined, but you know. Now to show off my many shades of gray. I don't have 50, but I have a lot of gray. Because gray is one of those colors, there's multiple different kinds of gray. So you gotta have, you know, the right can for the right job. As they say. They being me. Probably not the first to say it. Never know. I'm suffocating it! It's alright. No paint was harmed in the making of this video because it's not alive. Though it is being uncooperative at this particular moment. Luckily, there's more paint. It's one of the great things. Don't like how it comes out? You can lay down a little bit more paint and do it again. Clogged cap. As the caption is stating, sometimes you just get a bigger bag, or hammer, or both. Though in this instance a hammer wouldn't have really helped anything. Would have added some weird texture that I don't want. Yep, nope, hammering my artwork is not a new idea I'm gonna go with unless I start, you know, doing stuff with metal where taking a hammer to it might actually render a cool effect. Poster board, I think I just put a hole in it. And then I would be sad because it would be ruined. And that would be bad. Sorry, I just had to do it. I couldn't resist the urge. Now it's time to blanket the world in black. Did I miss anywhere? Yes. There we go. At least I obviously thought I missed somewhere. Time to flick in the stars are being flicked. Cause it's kind of the best way of doing it, as tedious and messy as it is. I'm not gonna lie, it's like my least favorite thing. As the caption is suggesting, apologies for the jump. Camera overheated. It was in fact 105 this day. Got hotter this day. It was 105 at the time I was doing this. It's a very hot day. I think it got up to like 109, 110. But I didn't notice it right away, so. Literally all you missed was some star flicking. As I was saying, not my favorite thing, because you have to do a lot of flicks to get all the stars on there. And then your glove gets all, or your finger, you really should wear gloves if you're doing that, gets all, you know, sticky tacky, and it's just, you know, not good. We have something in the artwork that should not be. A foreign body inserted itself. It's unacceptable. If I had to guess, I'd say a hair. No! That's why pooping out the stars like that is not the best method. But look, they're gone! Haha! Like magic. They never happen. Fun fact, if the paint underneath is pretty well dry, you can get away with, if you're quick enough, even like a paper towel and just wiping up a drip like that, and you might get all of it. Might still have a little bit to contend with, but... time to cover our lovely artwork here. Because we're shy artists, we don't want people to see our work. That's not true. Yeah, the whole overheating thing happened again. That's why it sounds a little bit different now. I had to take the GoPro out of its plastic case to help keep it from overheating. So now you hear the fans a bit more. You can also hear the spraying and the rattling more, so... hopefully it's a fair trade-off and everybody's happy with it. If not, well, I'm sorry. It happened anyway, and I can't undo it. Because I can't turn back time. I'm not sure. Actually, she couldn't either. She just wanted to. Spraying down the blues. Making it blue like... blue da ba dee bo da bo da bo dee boo da bo blue da ba dee bo doo ba. Yes, I know I got that wrong, but considering it's been a long time since I heard that song, I'm at peace with this. Just doing my part to make the Blue Man Group proud of me. Bald, I'm painting blue. Of course, I didn't paint myself blue. Nope, don't want to paint myself blue. Having that much paint on you seems like it'd be just wildly uncomfortable. Yeah, I suppose like anything you get used to it, but... I digress, that's not what we're here for. We're talking about art. Technically, the Blue Man Group qualifies as art. It's theater. That is art. And it's relevant because they're blue, like the painting. I'll allow it. It's my video and my channel. I can talk about what I want. And if for some reason you're offended by my speaking of the Blue Man Group, then mute me. Stupid cap. For some idiotic reason, I always insist on using the stock caps first until they betray me or just get clogged, and then I throw them away. Even though I know I don't like them and I should just switch to one of my beloved Lego caps right off the bat, I never do. Now, there are exceptions to that. My black, my white. So my black gets a chisel cap. My white needs a Lego cap because it gets used so much I need to have the control. And some cans get skinny cream caps. It's usually a random decision on my part. Oh no, the paint's cracking! Oh! Wait, no, that was supposed to happen. Haha, it was crackle paint. One of those Montana cans variants that I was talking about, because they're the ones that have crackle. And I like the crackle effect. Ah, that satisfying peel. Such a big and unwieldy stencil. Time to clear coat the painting so it stays nice and pretty for all time. Yeah, that can was totally bunk. It literally won't spray unless you're shaking it at the same time. But look, it's pretty! Seriously, I am really happy with how this one came out. And I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. But yeah, thanks for watching this with me. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one.